Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of my latest obsession. What if I told you I am currently playing a game that I have never seen before? What if I told you that the roguelite auto battler, that genre that has been made so popular recently by vampire survivors, that there was a game that came out before it? Would you believe me? Well, after this video, you might. Today, we're going to check out Tap Wizard 2. And the game creator and developer reached out to me and said, hey, Aaron, do you want to check out my indie title? We've got some big updates coming soon because this game is in early access. And if you follow this channel, you know that I love indie. I try to shy away from all that AAA garbage. So today, we are going to check out this. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Choose your spells, perks, and traits, and then let the wizard do all the work in this unique idle RPG. Tap Wizard 2 is a fusion of the idle incremental ARPG and twin stick shooter genres, resulting in a game like no other. Currently has a mostly positive on Steam. And I will say, as I've been playing this game and I have over 20 hours into the game, it does feel very different than anything I've ever played. And I'm hoping you feel the same way. Now, what we're going to do for this video is we are going to log into the game. We are going to play for over 15 minutes, and I'm going to take you through all the menus and show you what is possible with Tap Wizard 2. All right, everyone, we are logged into Tap Wizard 2, and we are starting a run right now, Wave 1. Now, in this game, there are 7 different characters and 28 different skills. And I have chosen a wizard, and we are kind of a poison build. I actually can show you right here. I have 2 toxic sprays in, I have a toxic bolt, and I've got a toxic cloud. Now, if I wanted to in real time, I could be like, no, I don't want that. I want to be all ice. We'll go like this. And now I am no longer poison, I am ice. And you could change it in real time. This is as far as you could zoom out. This is as close as you can zoom in. I don't know why anybody would play it at this angle, but the option is there. I like playing it right, maybe a little closer right there. So I have full control over the character. I want to go down here. Let's go back up. We're already on wave 4, and these first probably 15 waves should be pretty easy. Now, if you don't want to be just ice or just poison, you could also do a mix of both. And now I'm poison and ice. This is an interesting combination, but the way I have my character actually built out, which I will show you my upgrades, is all poison. So double of that kind of splash shot, and then we've got the splinter, and then I try to run enemies when it gets crazy into my poison clouds. So basically I just kind of kick it under them like this. See, all those enemies tried to get me, but they ran into my clouds. Now, while you're playing, there's going to be lots of different treasure chests that pop up that give you certain things. Some are currency, some is life, some are special abilities, so you will see a lot. Now, I will say, okay, when it comes to available content in Tap Wizard 2, I've played for over 20 hours, and I am currently in Era 1. When I talked to the game creator, he said Era 1 takes anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks, and then Era 2, 3, and 4 take an additional 2 weeks per era, and they just dropped Era 5. So the latest era to the game just got released as a major update for the game. So right now, if you go and play this, you're gonna get 10 weeks of content. We had a little totem on the ground there, his little cat wagging her tail, or his tail. 10 weeks of content currently available for Tap Wizard 2. Now, when you play a game like Vampire Survivors, ultra popular, probably the surprise game of 2022. That game is very rogue-like, which means it's like Hades. It's every time you play it, it is a fresh run from the beginning. When you play a game like this, Tap Wizard 2, it is very roguelite, which means your character continuously gets stronger. You continuously update your characters and your damage and your life, and you actually have a passive tree that you go through and upgrade. And me being only in Era 1, I can't even imagine what the game is like in Era 5. Can't even imagine. Okay, but we will see when I get there. So right now we are on wave 11. By the way, also with that latest update came companions and companion damage. So that is all in Era 5. I'm not there, so I cannot tell you what that is like, but I can tell you that it is probably pretty crazy as well. So it's still pretty easy for us. We are almost at full life. We are on wave 12 right now. We're just bouncing around. I am obviously directing where the character is going, but it is auto-targeting and shooting for me. Here we go. Come and get me. Right now, I'm really trying to level up my speed, how fast I move, because sometimes it gets really hard to dodge projectiles because it just feels like you don't move fast enough where I'm at. Come on, come and get me. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade my character in real time while the game is going. Click. More life. Click. Enchanting. As you gain coins or currency, you're going to basically use that to upgrade your character. Again, 7 different classes, 28 different skills, and you can change the skills in real time. And you get to upgrade those skills as your character progresses, which again, I will show you soon, because I don't know how long we're going to live. Let's go here. What do we got? Activate Eye of Vision. Wave 16. Life, we're still doing pretty good. 257 out of 368. Come and get me. Come on. This game also has a competitive ladder, so it'll show you where you rank among other people, which I know is always fun. I've been getting more and more into ladders. See, like, I'm actually good at any of these games, which I'm not as good as a lot of other people. That's what I've come to realize. Come on. Life 204. We need a little chest that has a heart on it. That's what we're looking for. A little chest with a heart on it. Come on. I feel bad for the game creator because this game has a very catchy tune that's always going in the background. And I'm sure the music changes as you progress into the game, but it gets stuck in my head, which means I'm going to guess that it is stuck in his head. All right, zoom out a little bit. I want to make sure I don't miss something. Getting harder. Wave 19. We're down to 100 life. Archers are just tearing us up. We didn't get a life chest for a very long time. We did get a lot of currency, though. We're totally toast. And we're dead, and good night. Okay. Tap Wizard 2. We made it to level 20. Let me take you through all of these menus, and they are vast. I have probably scratched the surface. When I mean scratch the surface, probably like 5 or 10% knowledge base after 20 hours. So I'm going to go through each box one at a time. So here, all the socials. I already showed you my spells and what I have put in. Here it shows Era 1 and how I can get to Era 2. In here, these are all my runes, so I can activate these runes and make myself stronger. Let's activate all these. Let myself bounce around in the background. Okay. All right, so these are all my runes. Click another one. Here is my research manual. This is how I get more damage, more life, more of these little souls from enemies, more XP, and then enchanting discounts. Okay. In here, I'm currently level 9, and every time you get a level, you get to pick a skill. So as you can see, I have chosen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 poison abilities. And when you level up, it gives you 4 options for what skill you want to upgrade. Obviously, I always choose the skill that I am using, but you can use the dice and re-roll them if you do not like the skills that pop up. Right here is my enchanting. So you're able to use kind of as you level up your character. You'll see here I'm at 6,008, almost 7,000. This is our Great Mirror. This is how you awaken your character. And my next awaken looks like is when I'm at 13, and right now I am only at 9. Inside of my awakening, you will see here our passive tree. And I've gone this route for life because I really want to get these for movement speed. Like I said, I want to be quicker. And on the next one, we are going for the Primordial Boost, which is a 20% effect skill increase. Okay. And what's nice about here too is you can also respec if you want to, right? But it does have a little passive tree. And what's interesting is that is just one. I've also got an Era 2, the Great Prism, and I have an Era 2 Spirit Engine. I don't even know what that is because I can't see it because I'm not there yet. Okay. We've got our totem pouch with right now we just have Kitty, and our fox totem is activated. You got a shop. You got a bag of goodies, and these are your tools and utilities. So on here you have the Vase of Accumulation, basically tells you what you've gotten. On here we have a lantern that is currently basically gathering all the resources, and then we could hit collect. You have to collect before you die. And you got your Eye of Vision that you can activate every hour. If I just want to die, I can drink this and kill myself. Guess that's what some people want. This bag is really interesting. This is a runic utility bag. So I can put runes in here and then I can click when I want them to activate. So they'll activate without me actually having to click on them. On here you have a Battle Trance and then some stuff I haven't unlocked. Chaos Forge, Star of Wisdom, a Cloak of the Time Master, and then the Feather Duster. This is if you want to abandon your character. Why would we want to do that? Over here you have the Slipstream, and on here you can see basically where you rank. And then on here you have different gifts that you can get. I told you there is so much. This is the Bag of Insight. And inside the Bag of Insight you have the codexes, so you can see the different enemies that you have fought. And look at this. I haven't unlocked any of this. Future Sight, Book of Fate, Information. It is a very large, vast game. This came out before Vampire Survivors. So they had a version of kind of this rogue auto battler in version 1. Now it's Tap Wizard 2. Okay. You have the currency pouch. This is just currencies that we have. These are the dice that I can roll if I don't like the skill I got. You've got all your different options and menus. You have a box, or you have a bag in here that you can destroy or make different bags. You got a magical note, and then in here we have our trait diary, and our current trait is 30% more damage for 6 seconds after taking damage, cools down 15 seconds. And you will see that up here when it pops up. There is, I'm scratching the surface on what is possible in this game. Scratching the surface. Okay. So our lantern right now is activated, which means right now it is collecting currency. Okay. And we have an upgrade for more life and discount on enchanting. We are going through and we are on wave 20. Now, some of you like that Roguelite where you continuously upgrade your character. Personal preference. I'm really curious what Era 5 and companions look like in this game. I feel like that's my goal, is to get there and see the new content. Come and get me. Oh, look at all these treasure troves. I was looking online. Lots of people have built out different builds too, just like you would see in any rogue that give you the best shot at progressing quickly. But 10 weeks of content. 10 weeks. This will be our final run. Come on. Come and get me. Look at everything shooting me. Can't touch this. You can see our trait is activated up here. Yeah. Wave 23. Oh, we got a boss over there. Come and get the poison clouds. Run into my poison clouds. Ooh, that we got life in the middle. Ugh. Get it. Got us back over 200. not go into the big boy. We got this. You did. Where'd all your minions go? Wave 24. I got the Horse Lord. But I wonder what our lantern is at. Probably collect it before I die. 27,000. And we're gonna enchant. Puts us up to level 57 enchantment. And then right here, we're gonna take more damage. And we are back down to level 1. Tap Wizard 2. Are you looking for a new rogue? Are you in between games? Are you bored? Try this game, okay? Completely free. If you don't like it, no big deal. But you'll be supporting a good indie studio and a game that was probably before its time, right? Auto battlers were really put on the map because of Vampire Survivors, but I gotta say, you gotta give it credit to a game that's been out for a super long time that did it before them. So that's the video. I recommend this game. I like the studio, I like the creator, and I think it's fun. So I want to know your opinion because we're looking for feedback on this title. Is there anything that you think that it needs? Is there anything that you think that it's missing? Or have you just not seen enough from this video? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.